everybody. Today's a big day for us. Today's hatch day. We're going to first look at how a chick hatches, and then I'll show you what's in the incubator. As you know, it takes 21 days for a chick to develop inside the fertile egg. It must be kept warm by the hen or an incubator. When the chick is ready to hatch, it uses its egg tooth on its beak to peck a hole in the shell. The chick rests often while it is hatching. The chick pecks and turns until it has cracked the shell all the way around. The chick pushes with its body and feet to make the crack bigger. At last, the shell breaks apart and the chick pulls itself out. The tired, wet chick flops down to rest. Its feathers begin to dry. 2 hours later, the chick is fluffy and active. It will grow quickly and will be full grown in 6 months. When it's time for the chicks to hatch, you have to have something prepared to put them in. We're going to use this tank. We're going to add some wood shavings to the bottom of the tank. This will absorb any moisture that forms underneath of them, and so they can stay dry. We don't want too much, just a thin layer. As it gets dirty, we'll replace it with dry shavings. That should do. The place where the baby chicks are kept for a while is called the brooder area. The next thing that we need to add to our brooder area is a heater. This is called a sweeter heater. It does not have a light, it just has a constant heat. The closer it is to them, the warmer they'll be. We want our heat for the first week to be about 95 degrees. So underneath of that sweeter heater, we should have a temperature of about 95 degrees. And then we'll decrease it as the chicks get a little older. The next thing that we have to do is we have to get our water ready for the chicks. I like to add a probiotic to the water for the chicks. This will help them get a good start. This little packet will make a gallon of water. We're going to put it in, stir it up real good. Then we need to add the bottom for the water and turn it over. Before we put it in the brooder area, we're going to make sure that our chicks know how to drink. This is very important. As you can hear, there's some excitement going on inside the incubator, but before we open it, I thought I would show you some of the eggs. This is a good example that shows how the chick started here with a peephole, and he turned his body all the way around until he got it completely apart, and then he used his feet and he pushed the egg apart. As you can see the membrane. This is where the air sac was so that he could breathe and get more room to turn himself around in the egg. And now for the big moment, the moment you've all been waiting for. Just look at all those chicks. Can you believe that chick came out of that egg? After they dry, they're all fluffy and they look much bigger. As I said before, it's very important that each chick gets its first drink of water. The way to do this is to put them by the water, then just carefully dip their beak into the water. And we're going to do that with every chick. On the end of the chick's beak is his egg tooth. That's what helped him get out of the egg. As you can hear, they're a little bit noisy right now. As they warm up, they'll quiet down. They'll get very quiet when they're sleeping under the heater. We're also going to add some chick starter. You'll want to make sure that you use actual chick starter, not a regular feed, because the granules are small with the chick starter, and they're enjoying their first bites. Gus is going to watch over our chickens and make sure that they are the right temperature.